Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So for all you guys that have been checking the news, you might have noticed that there's a couple hurricanes that have been hitting the South United States in the last couple weeks, right? Guys, these single moms are stressed out, right? They have all these bastard kids running around, no money, and they're on TikTok begging for money, putting their cash apps and all this foolishness, guys. And there's actually some simps, some morons, some beta that are giving them money. Don't give them money. So, guys, we're going to Dumpster Fire Notice TikTok and look at how some of these 304s were stressing out during the hurricanes. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, or check out my locals, my second channel, the playlist at the end, and let's get into this.
Put a finger down. If you live in Florida and you were trying to evacuate Hurricane Milton with your 5 kids and your 2 dogs, and you drove for hours and hours and hours and only got really a few hours away from your house, and the traffic was so slow,
Look at that.
sometimes only 4 miles an hour, sometimes you were at a complete stop, some of the gas stations were running out of gas. You had to sleep in your car at one point because you could not drive any farther. And the gas station that you slept at had a whole bunch of other cars with a whole bunch of other families sleeping in their cars also.
Look at that.
And you slept for about 3 hours. You got up, you drove some more. You stopped at another gas station. And there was another parking lot full of people sleeping. You got gas and went to get food. And after eating, you finally found a place for you and your kids to stay on Airbnb. It was an RV, but you felt like you were far enough away from the storm that it was going to be okay. So you reserved the RV, and as soon as you did, the owner canceled the reservation and said that she meant to take it off the night before. So you tell your kids, okay, I'm not sure what we're going to do now. Let's get in the car, go to the park so the dogs can walk around, you guys can stretch your legs, and I'll keep looking for a place. So while you're at the park, you're cleaning up all the fast food trash and trash from the 14, 16, 18 hour road trip, whatever it was, and you suddenly start having really bad chest pain and left arm pain, and you feel like you're going to pass out. So you make your daughter drive you to the hospital for them to tell you, oh, hey, you had a heart attack.
Look at that, guys. She had a heart attack, right? So she's down here in Florida, right, with her kids and her dogs, trying to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world, right? And she had a heart attack. She had a heart attack, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
And you have to stay here for a few days, and you still have nowhere for your kids and your dogs to stay. So you end up in the hospital, and your kids end up in a shelter by themselves without you. And you are sitting in the hospital bed crying your eyes out because you cannot stand the fact that your kids are in a shelter with a bunch of people that they do not know, and you're not with them, and there is a massive hurricane going on in your state where they are saying it is going to be one of the worst storms that they've had in over 100 years.
There it is, guys. There it is. This is her fault. She's not married. Had kids out of wedlock. Times of emergency. A man would really, really help, wouldn't he? So she wouldn't be stressed out. If she had a husband out there, right? Who could have said, don't worry, dear. You and the kids, I'll drive. I'm going to keep driving. I'm going to stay up, drink coffee, and I'm going to drive until we get far enough to find something. But no. Guys, women break under pressure. They're not built for this. They're not built like us, guys. They're just not. And this is what happens, guys. This is what happens. They end up having a heart attack in the middle of a hurricane. That's just 436 comments. And of course, wow, God is a keeper. He'll watch out for you, please. Look at that, guys. And of course, guys, she put her Cash App. And guys, if any one of you knuckleheads is even thinking about giving this chick any money,
you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Guys, your hashtags. Hashtag mom life. Hashtag single mom life. Hashtag Tampa. Hashtag Florida single moms. Hashtag Florida. Hashtag hurricane clown world.
Hey y'all. So, at what point do we draw the line in the sand that's no longer there because the hurricane kicked through with it? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Funny.
But anyway, I was just saying, like, I need money, y'all. I'm a single mom trying to make ends meet.
Of course you are.
I have a Cash App. But I'm not going on Hurricane Live videos, dropping my Cash App, acting desperate. Come on, y'all. We can do better, you know?
Please.
Get on here and make your own videos. Post your videos. Add your Cash App. Bada bing, bada boom.
Ugh. Jesus, I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry you guys had to see that. And guys, this chick thinks she's funny. In her bio, she has comedian. Guys, women are not funny, but this chick, she herself is a single mom.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Right? Look at that. And guys, she's even saying there's all these chicks that are going on TikTok during these hurricanes, begging for money, putting their Cash Apps, using their kids as props, right? Look at that. Hey guys, people give money to these knuckleheads. Why? No man can get away with doing this. This is what I don't give to GoFundMe's. I don't donate to these knuckleheads anywhere. And guys, her hashtags. You ready? Hashtag Cash App. Hashtag single mom. Hashtag hurricane. Oh, hashtag comedy, please. Clown world. Guys, look at this. Look at this chick right here, guys. This chick has a kid. Guys, who is desperate enough? She has a spider tattoo on her neck, face tattoos, lashes, piercings in her face. What is going on, guys? Guys, we gotta start doing better than this. Come on.
So, it's not raining. The hurricane is probably getting pretty fucking close to hitting near us. But the kids wanted to feel the wind.
Kids,
Let
plural.
me tell you, it's...
Look at that. She's stressed out, man. She's stressed out. And she has a whole series of videos. I'll do a follow-up, guys, where she didn't evacuate, right? So she chose to stay in a hurricane zone and ignore all warnings, right?
Just like a woman.
Clown world, right? How does this knucklehead have multiple kids? Guys, come on. Gavin, Nug, are you that desperate? Are you? And guys, are hashtags. You ready? She has a lot of them. Hashtag single mom. Hashtag single moms. Hashtag single mom talk. Hashtag hurricane. Hashtag hurricane TikTok. Hashtag hurricane Milton. Hashtag South Florida. Hashtag Florida. Hashtag moms of Florida. Hashtag South Florida. Hashtag windy. Hashtag flooding. Hashtag flooding TikTok. Hashtag weather talk. Guys, these single moms, they're cooked. They're cooked, man. You know what I mean? And guys, please, please, if you have a family and you're trying to get out of a hurricane zone or natural disaster zone, guys, worry about yourself and your family, okay? Worry about your mom, your dad, your sister, your wife, if you have one, your kids, guys, but don't be open up the back of the car to let these 304s in. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a bunch of kids. No way, dude. You have to be a total simp. A total moron, right? An idiota. Beta! So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.